Hey, boys and girls, want to let you know that Carl White and the Marketing Animals, they have a Loan Officer Freedom podcast, which is absolutely fantastic. They have a ton of different speakers who come in so you can glean information to make your business run a little bit more efficiently. And I'll tell you right now, with things as crazy as they are, we need to start rethinking our processes that we have as loan officers, because 2022 and 3, they're shaping up to be kind of challenging. So let's try to find some ways to be a little bit better about what we do. Carl White and the Marketing Animals, they have this for you. Their Loan Officer Freedom podcast. Check it out, guys. It's really cool. Click this banner right over there. And oh, by the way, they ain't gonna charge you anything, so why not? On with the show. And I gotta tell you, one of the greatest moves in the history of the mortgage business was when Better.com CEO Vishal Garg, I think that's how his name is pronounced, fired 900 employees on a Zoom meeting. Remember that? It was back in March. Vishal said how much it hurt him to have to do it. The pain to him was overbearing. And oh, by the way, on his Zoom meeting, there's the door, get out.
This is the second time in my career I'm doing this, and I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
Because he has to drop the Zoom meeting so he can get back to reruns of the Maury Povich show, because damn, he just has to know who that fella is and if he is in fact the father of that child.
Wait a second. This has been a very serious drama.
You just honestly, guys, that was so callous, insensitive, condescending when he's like, it hurts me.
This time I hope to be stronger.
And even ironic with the name of the mortgage company being Better. Clearly that wasn't the case. See, the Better firing was kind of the beginning of our current situation that we find ourselves in right now with everybody doing layoffs. And of course, that being mortgage companies downsizing. The next month or two is going to be interesting because we're gonna see a heck of a lot more of this. So anyways, I bring this up for two reasons. Number one, Better is at it again. And you're gonna love this one. I mean, honestly, this one right here is super funny. Rather than CEO Better.com Vishal firing you via a Zoom meeting from his living room, no, this round Vishal is just asking employees to please quit. I swear this. Please quit. You gotta love it. Will you do me a favor? Will you just please quit right now? Please just quit. I can't deal with this scrutiny again. Please quit. It hurts me.
Well, this is great. I'm heading home so as not to have to be here anymore.
Now, here's the crux to the situation and my prediction, which brings me to point number 2. Tech-first companies, mortgage companies, and mortgage-second companies are gonna get their asses handed to them in the near future in the next few months. Hear me, tech-first, mortgage-second companies, they're going to have a really hard time like this. Companies like Better.com. If you're a mortgage-first and a tech company second, then you have a fighting chance, though. You're gonna be sharpening your axe as well.
Oh my God.
But if you're a tech-first company, mortgage second, this is gonna be a difficult 18 months. And by extension, a difficult 18 months for investors of tech-first companies as well. Hell, it's going to be a difficult time for investors of every single type of mortgage company. Now, here's the reason why. Because tech-first companies, they're just not getting it. They don't understand what they're up against. Case in point, Better CEO Vishal, he said this. Listen to this very closely. Quote, "We are going to be leaner, meaner, and hungrier going forward. We will not be spending time trying to raise capital. We will not be spending time focused on what investors think. We will be spending time grinding this business forward in what will likely be a bloodbath in the mortgage industry in the next 2 years." Did you hear what he said? Imagine, guys, that his way to be a leaner, meaner, hungrier mortgage company is to curtail his little visits to Wall Street where he's been pandering for capital to run his rudderless mortgage company. Absolutely nothing did he say about writing any loans, did he? And yes, I agree with him. There is going to be a bloodbath, Vishal, but the thing is, your company is a stuck pig in the tub right now. Everything about what he said screams that this company is going to go under, and he knows it. The real question I have for the mortgage industry is, who's gonna be next? Oh, and with that said, and almost on cue, Redfin just spent $138 million to buy the mortgage company Bay Equity Home Loans. Now, is this a good deal? I don't know. It really depends on a whole bunch of stuff, doesn't it? Did they get it at a fire sale price? But more importantly, are the loan officers going to stick around knowing they now work for Redfin? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I say this for point number 3 on today's show about floundering mortgage company decisions. And that is the value of a non-depository mortgage company is entirely in their loan loan officers. Period. Sure, you spent $138 million bucks, but if Bay Equity loan officers don't like the new boss or the direction that the company is going, then that $138 million investment is going to walk right out that front door and start writing loans against you with your competition. So, as a matter of principle, in these trying times, I recommend this of mortgage company owners. Get a little closer here, see. This is the time to be super extra special nice to your loan officers. Smile a little more. How about a handwritten note about how much you just appreciate them? You know what? A Dessert of the Month subscription, that would be kind of nice too. Because if my office is any indication of what's taking place right now, it's this. Are you ready? Your loan officers are right now shopping you as an employer. This is the time to jump ship because loan officers are thinking right now, this is the time to jump ship or to get off what they think is a sinking ship. When their pipeline is down, it's easier to move, and you're laying off all that staff that they've gotten to know and really appreciate. And even if you think your loan officers are a bunch of prima donnas, remember, smile more and be nice because they are shopping your ass right now.